Hi class, in this video, we're going to go over some questions in your chapter 23 quiz. So, pretty much all the math questions in chapter 23 is all related to one equation in the PowerPoint. So that will be, I believe, it's like a slide number 15 on the PowerPoint. So it's this equation here. So s plus m minus x equals to I plus g minus t. So over here shows you what every number is. So let's go over the questions. So first asking for how much is Canada's trade deficit. So trade deficit, so this m minus x, that is your import minus export. So that is your trade deficit. So we can rewrite this equation to show how much the trade deficit is, right? So that will be this equation here. So m minus x equals to I minus s. So I is your investment, s is your private saving, t minus g, that's your government saving, the public saving, right? So we have the information here. So this question will just equals to your investment. So 21,599. Subtract your saving, your private saving. So 13,384. And then subtract your public saving, which is 52,64. And that'll give you a trade deficit. Okay. All right. So number 2 is asking for how much is tax collected. Now this has a lot of information, but we're gonna go off by this little piece over here. So we said the public saving equals to your tax revenue minus your government spending, right? So we know what the public saving is. So 784 or 86, that's your public saving. That equals to your tax revenue or tax collection. We're looking for that. Subtract your government spending. So 10,263. So your tax collection will just equals to 10,263 plus your 786. That will be your tax collected. Okay. All right. Next, number 3. So number 3 is asking for what is the net export for the country. So for the net export, remember our little formula for trade deficit. So trade deficit is going to be look back. So trade deficit is m minus x. So import minus export. So this here is import minus export. And then for our net export, that's actually the reverse of this formula. So that's going to be your x minus import, right? So which means the negative of our trade deficit, that's going to be our net export. So this answer is actually very, very easy. Don't worry about the investment, the tax collection, the GDP. That's just there to mess you up. So the answer for this one is just equal to negative 10,755.8. So the negative of our trade deficit, that's our net export. Okay. All right. Number 4. Number 4, we have asking for what is Canada's import. And then we have our domestic investment, domestic saving for public and private, and then our net export, our export. So so we're gonna use the first formula we used before. So that will be this one right here. So trade deficit formula. So m minus x. So that will be your import, which is m, minus x, your export 5013. That equals to. We're going to do our investment minus your private saving minus your public saving. So investment 20912 minus your private saving 11325 minus your public saving 6275, and then just solve for our m over here, right? So move this one over, and there'll be a plus 5013, and that'll be your answer for import. Okay. All right, guys. So that's how you do the math question for chapter 23. Have any question, let me know, and I will see you guys for next video. All right. Bye bye.